Wow, so incredible. Obviously, Jeremy O'Connell has been spending hours with the logic universe, and he's trying because there was balance. All the things in his wrestling is very important. Arlene says, outstanding, you're going to do very well. I agree, Arlene. These are some very gorgeous mugs with some impressive attention to detail. See the ability, not the disability. It's okay to be different. Wow, how touching. I'll be supported by watching some of those other videos.
Whoever leaves a comment on this, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Dang, he's straight up crying here. No, that's pathetic.
Yourself?
Yes, I make them in my garage.
Yeah, I can tell.
My goodness, the Warriors front. That might just smash his nuts and laugh. And there are several more videos just like this one.
Excuse me, what do you think about my mugs?
Those are ugly. Think people are gonna buy one of these stupid autism awareness mugs?
Please stop recording and just leave.
So you actually make this?
Yeah, I make them in my garage.
Well, isn't this ugly?
Why are people so awful? His mom even gets an reaction.
Please don't scroll. I just wanted to show you what my autistic son did.
Even this one, she even suddenly sounds southern.
Please don't scroll, y'all. I just wanted to show you my autistic son's handmade mug.
Even as a woman, I truly believe autism moms will stay 30 seconds until my autistic son is nothing not. Because a woman obviously can't believe that. Girl, you're such a southern rebel. I know how hard it is because I'm an autism mom as well.
Right, Arnold?
Boy, you are an autistic kid, no one is going to buy your stupid mugs. Ha ha ha! Oh man. All these videos with such sad music makes me wonder where I can buy these mugs. Luckily, Noah himself joyfully made a video about just that.
Hey guys, thank you for all of your support. You can find my handmade mugs at kindcups.com.
Kindcups.com. Let's see. $35 for both of these cups, down from $50 before. Emily C says, great quality mug and the meshes is very powerful. The colors are bright and exactly like the pictures. Definitely worth it. Olivia B says, this is one of the most thoughtful products I've ever purchased. I got it as a gift and they absolutely loved it. We'll be ordering more. Damn, I can't wait to spend $35 more on another one of these brilliantly crafted mugs. Meet the artists! Each mug is made by Noah with care, creativity, and heart. We have some behind-the-scenes footage as well, which appear to be screenshots of the same footage they keep using in all of their videos. And if you don't believe that this is real, there are photos of actual people with their mugs, such as Natalie Ever, Hannah W. It's such a beautiful idea behind this mug. Feels personal, and not like something mass-produced. Where am I supported with this purchase? Your purchase directly supports Noah and helps spread autism awareness. You can also contact them through this email, but I'm not going to put in that much effort. Oh, also, if it's not already obvious by now, Noah is a fake AI-generated child scamming people with this mug that costs $35 on a good day that his robotic ass definitely did not make. Also, his mugs suck. These are terrible.
What do you think about my mugs?
Those are ugly.
Now, I bet you and I can obviously detect the AI, but it would be stupid for me to pretend like this isn't almost uncannily realistic in a way that I definitely could imagine some old woman falling for. Such as Arlene, who I doubt is real as well. It's guilt-tripping old people by making them think that this autistic kid with an on-and-off southern mom is having his stupid mugs getting shattered and ridiculed, and not a single soul is supporting his passion. If AI gets better and more uncanny than this, which it obviously will, we're so screwed. We're so lucky to be living in a time where only the most feeble-minded individuals can fall for this crap, but many people are very validly already struggling to tell the difference between AI and reality, and this crap can get so much worse. Some of these already look terrifyingly realistic. Just to show you that this scam is widespread, all I had to do was look up handmade autism awareness mugs, and there are several more examples doing the exact same thing.
Don't buy a Walmart mug. Because my son's dinosaur handmade mugs are better.
And they were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie.
I just wanted to make this video because I thought it was hilarious how these people just walk away laughing every time they shatter all of Noah's mugs. Anyway, I would say see you soon with more quality content, but I'm not going to even try anymore. Now, pay me $35 minimum and I'll consider making things of more consistent quality.
Yeah, I can tell.
These are just just a couple short pieces of people pretending to be artists when they themselves are not, because some people, the attempts they go to try to scam is honestly so funny. And again, before we get into this, please don't send hate to any parties involved. The very first story is posted by an artist named Junbu, writing, "The fake progress photos are sending me because girl, you did not make that." And this is posted by an account with a Russian username, so I don't know how to say it, on TikTok. And they're showing an art process, guys, for an art piece they made. The very first photo is the most like bare bones stick figure drawing ever. And hey, it's totally fine. Sometimes if you're like sketching out a concept, you might need to draw the most bare bones stick figure possible and then be like, oh, I don't know if I like this composition, maybe I'll try it out. But this is like stage -3000, like it's like basically before the drawing process, right? Just a little skeleton to try to figure it out. But this by no way is like any base sketch, any base framework, etc., because none of the anatomy is like blocked in. And then poof, we have the second slide. So maybe they just didn't post the in-between where they refined that really bare bone stick figure into this line art. And this is the final piece. We have this character running in the front and then a person behind them kind of chasing with this scythe. And they're kind of running over water. There's water spraying out from around their legs, etc. It's a very dynamic composition, a very interesting composition. And they're making it seem like they drew this Genshin Impact fan art. Except they didn't, because this is the original art piece made by Junbu, and they actually made this in April of 2024, so 2 years ago. And if you look at the piece, it is literally exactly that. We have this character running in the front. And as you can see, this piece looks fully complete, right? We have the dynamic posing, very interesting ambient lighting going on. And that's one of the ways you can kind of spot traced work. And again, don't just use this to go and point fingers and accuse everybody under the sun, right? But it's when you have a situation like this where you have like the line work, the composition that is very S tier, but then the rendering and stuff like that isn't quite there. Like, as you can see, the line work is really shaky, but the composition, again, is very dynamic. Also, it kind of looks like they're not quite confident in where to place like highlights, shadows, and lighting. That's one of the ways you can tell when something is traced, right? Because with Junbu's piece, like, it's super dynamic. All the lighting is super clear as to where the lighting is coming from. Beautiful art piece. You can tell they completely own this piece, and then the knowledge of like the rendering, the line work, and the composition all completely match the artist's skill level. Where again, here we have like S tier composition, S tier of like the framing, and then the rendering is just not quite there. Again, I'm just saying, don't use this to accuse like everybody under the sun, right? Because like there are people who are just really good at composition and, you know, they haven't practiced as much rendering because they just sketch a lot. That's totally chill. I'm only saying this because this one, it's such a blatant attempt at like tracing and trying to pass the work off as their own. And that's again why the sketch doesn't match up at all, because they have no knowledge of why the art piece looks the way it does. So when they're trying to reverse engineer it, they don't really know how to like draw the proper guidelines, so they just end up with these stick figures. And this was just like a super funny quote retweet where they were like, yo guys, this is my art, please support me. Got a little sketch, a little more refinement, boom, Mona Lisa. This one was so funny too. Another person in the comments adds, I once saw somebody on Instagram try to say with complete sincerity that they did not trace this. If you actually do construction lines like this, you need to be jailed. So this was the final photo. And then here we have the construction lines. Now, again, I just want to add a disclaimer, right? So some of you guys might be tired of this, but every artist has their own process. Sometimes in your brain, like this is what works. Some people like just to start with stick figures and they just go straight into it. More power to you if that is what you like. Clearly, again, the other situation was most definitely traced. These are not really what you would ever really see with guidelines because we don't really get disembodied shapes like this. Sometimes you'll get like, you know, like a square for a torso and like some circles for hips or whatever, and you just draw a line to connect them. But like, this is just unnecessarily complicated, you know? If you're gonna draw an arm, you would draw like a couple tubes, maybe a stick figure line. I feel like nobody does circle, triangle, rectangle, another circle for the elbow. Then to draw the forearm, instead of drawing a rectangle or a sphere or something, they draw triangle, square, and then circle for the palm. And then we have the refinement. Oh my gosh. It's like, okay, now that we made a disembodied monster of shapes, let's just give it a flesh suit. Why not? Shakily outline the entire thing with really feathery strokes. Again, some people draw in very feathered strokes. Some people will be like, oh, that's a sign that they're like not confident. Some people like feathered strokes. It's a personal choice, you know? But you can just see that there's just a lack of anatomy knowledge, right? Because here we have the arm, and then look at the body here. We have like an inset for the waist, and then it comes out to kind of match your lats, and then cuts straight into the armpit. There's no like continuation of where the lats would go, because in this angle, the arm in the front would just kind of block some of the body in the back, right? There's no just like a little triangle cut out here. Like there's no null. All the they try shaped. This one, the leg is just a little bit off. It's here. Incorrect, maybe. Hair becoming flesh. Here we have the bangs. Like again, it like separates and then just disappears into the face. And people are unable